But in any case, we started to play, and then during the game, there were a few, well, moments which made me kind of uncomfortable. In what sense? That it was so unusual the way Hans was playing, in the sense of some moves, but especially the time management. And by the way, when when you play a top chess player is experienced chess player playing, well, there are a lot of patterns yet of time management. It's quite logical that when the decision is not, it's quite difficult, yeah, it's very important decision, then people takes time, and when the move is obvious, then you play it quickly. And with Hans, I mean, in this particular game, everything was upside down. I'm going to explain you now why do I think so. And yeah, so by the end of the game, it's not has nothing to do with the result, just that I was feeling like I'm not totally sure. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's some strange things are going on. So you say yes, you accept, and just by habit, I accept it. Then I realized, well, okay, I didn't want to play this game, but probably there is a way to abort the game somehow. I don't know how to do it, frankly. I'm a very old-fashioned person. And so I didn't want to play, as I explained already. And then I wanted also to show that, okay, I don't want to play, yeah, to make it clear to my opponent, because if I resign, that maybe he thinks that something is wrong, I push the wrong button. So I just played it f6 g5. By the way, this setup seems to be better than people think, because I managed to win the game like this. But seriously, well, okay, I thought I'm just giving him personally this message that, okay, that's enough, one game, I don't want to play anymore. Then I understood that something is cooking by the fact that already like 3 minutes after this game, I started to receive a couple of insults on my mail, on my profile. So I understood, I don't know, people are getting very excited about it.
Здравствуйте, Kramnik. I just first of all want to say that I'm a huge fan of your chess, and I've been following your career, and you've been someone that I've looked up to for a very long time. I saw your recent videos, and I thought that perhaps a resolution to that would be to have an in-person training camp where you'd be able to evaluate my chess on a deeper level, and I'd be happy to do whatever you like, play games, look at positions, and you could get a more nuanced understanding of my interesting style that you have talked about extensively. So please let me know. I'd be, anytime I'm not playing a tournament, I could do it anytime, anywhere. Completely up to you, and of course, I could compensate you for your time as well, as I would expect for any coaching that you would do. So please consider it. You can reach out to me anywhere, and I hope this is an interesting proposition for you.
This was a mistake, and Kramnik had a win here, but not an easy win. Kramnik played the obvious rook g4, and then he defended the pawn. So he had king c5 here. But calculating that pawn in game, yeah, it's easy, right? Like pawn in game would be easy to calculate. After king c5, his rook goes back, then rook g4 and rook b4. That's the point. Now, because the pawn is not hanging, rook is defending it. Rook g4, and after king moves anywhere, let's say f5, we just go rook g4, and black is winning. So that is the difference. If he directly played rook g4. Difference is now there's no king c5. After king f5, you can't play king c5 because the pawn hangs. Earlier rook was in g3, so that was a miss by Kramnik there. And now king c4, pawn e4, nice move. He gets his own pass pawn rolling. Rook takes, pawn e5, rook comes back. But how will Kramnik lose this? Yeah, it's completely even. Rook comes behind. You can't lose this at that level. King g5, king c3, rook check, king moves, rook goes behind, king comes, rook check, king f6, rook goes back, still even e7. mean, the easiest draw here would be rook takes and king takes and just king c3. Yeah, that is an easy draw here for Kramnik, but he tries h4, and h4 is a big blunder. I mean, you can draw it in so many ways. You can just keep giving checks and draw it, but this is the easiest draw. Kramnik didn't realize the danger he was in. He played h4, a big blunder. It just gives a question mark, that's just wrong, but it's a big blunder. He missed rook till b3. And now rook went back, but after, yeah, here just rook b8, no? And then the pawn will just promote. Just winning. And the so after rook b8, let's say black pushes. Just queens, takes, and white king is close enough. And the king is cut off. Yeah, just rook h8 and we win. So after rook e1, Kramnik just resigned here. This was the first loss. It must be hard for Kramnik because position was equal. He would never believe that he would lose that position, but he still lost from that position. So rook e1, stopping knight e3, but queen h2, king moves, and now Hans just completely winning. Hans plays the best move, f4, opening up the f file. It just plays itself now, the position. Queen e6, king goes to b8, rook d8. He gives up a rook, but that doesn't do anything. There's a mate threat, just last minute desperate play, but after the killer move, f3, a very nice move to finish the match. It was a mini match of 2 games. If bishop takes its mate, and if queen takes, there is rook f8, winning the queen. Very, very nice way to finish the game. And Hans Niemann won the 2 games fair and square. I don't think you can suspect any computer assistance, any cheating in these 2 games. First game was totally even, and I mean, Hans would not try that after all this. And second game, Kramnik just got a bad position out of the pressure to win.